Welcome to a day of my life. Happy Thursday. It's actually Wednesday. But I am currently finishing up filming Wednesday Wisdom. It's uploading as we speak. We have a lot to do today. We're going to go on an adventure. We're going to go shopping for glasses, for reading glasses, and we're going to hit Aldi on the way home for a doggy advent calendar and maybe some seltzer if they have it. Because Sparkly Susan has me on the hunt for this caramel apple. Because I like apple cider. Because the one I got at Spindrift was fantastic, but it's no longer available. So we're going to make breakfast first. And I made this in my What I Eat in a Day. And everybody, it was really good. This is a harvest hash. I've been into veggie hashes. Why? Because you can eat a lot of vegetables. And hashes are a great vehicles for eggs. If you're tired of toast and stuff, hashes are a great way to get more veggies in. So right here, I have a 3.5 ounce sweet potato that I'm going to saute, along with, let me show you, some butternut squash. I have about 6 ounces of chopped, cubed, or whatever you want to call it, butternut squash. You can put, again, you can adjust any of these to whatever you have on hand. It's a vegetable. Like this, you don't have to count, but the sweet potatoes, you do need to know how many sweet potatoes you're going to have. So I'm going to start the sweet potatoes first. I tried to cut them all the same size. Now these are going to stay a little bit firmer. These will get a little bit softer because they're squash. So we're going to start sauteing these in a little bit of olive oil and get them softened. Then we will do some bell pepper, some onion, and a zucchini. I don't have any mushrooms. Mushrooms would be fantastic. I'm all out of mushrooms. So definitely think about getting some mushrooms. I'm going to bring you over here. We're going to saute. Problem with sauteing is you get all you hear is the saute. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, our sweet potatoes are going to start to cook. We're going to chop some onion and what I have left of some bell pepper and get that in the pot as well because those vegetables take the longest to soften. So we're going to put all our hard veggies in now. I'm going to save a little onion maybe for the top because I love a little fresh onion. And I use Vidalia onions for the most part if I can get them. I just love the sweetness of them. So I don't mind them if they're a little bit raw. But I know some people don't like onion, especially for breakfast. And you know you need to eat what you like. And if you don't like onions, then heck, don't put them in. Not even a little bit. But yes, you always put all your hardest vegetables in at the same time. So they all cook at the same time relatively. So yes, we are going to go to BJ's and we're going to order my reading glasses because I went to the eye doctor last week and of course my cataracts are not ready to come out. They're not even near ready to come out. But I was telling her about my issues and she thinks, I think I need to give up the bifocals. I think I finally figured out I don't like them. I'd rather switch glasses than have to go through all of that. So, yeah. But then again, you know what? You know, and there's Steve with trifocals, you know, with progression. Yeah, I just realized it's not for me. So, again, it's one of the things that you learn about yourself. And guess what? It's okay. You don't have to do the bifocals. When I read, I put the reading glasses on. When I want to see distance, I put the distance glasses on. So, oops. So we have our onions and our bell pepper in with our potatoes. And you want them to cook a little bit before you put the squash in. Because I don't like my squash mushy. Now, squash will get mushy if you cook it too long. So again, if you like it mushy, you cook it mushy. I don't. So I'm going to get my zucchini chopped and ready to go. So this way you're just sauteing. And you can try to chop everything around the same size. It just, you know, cooks the same way it's more aesthetically pleasing in your bowl. And I like to top it, and that's funny because I only started eating over easy eggs in the last 6 months, I think. And I realized how much I enjoy them. I don't, but in theory, I mean, like if I looked at them, I'd be like, they don't really look good, but I think I keep thinking that they're raw. So, okay, so all our veggies are ready to go. We have our zooks. We still have our squash. We're just letting the potatoes and peppers and onions cook down a little bit more. We'll probably have the squash next. And I'm also going to put a chicken sausage in here. And this makes enough for 2, or maybe, depending on how much you want to eat, 3 helpings. So this makes a lot. But it's great. This way you have something that's already ready to go for the, you know, I made it Saturday. No, I made it Sunday. And I had it yesterday. And I'm having it again today. Because I like it so much. I mean, it's these vegetables. It's the squash with the sweet potatoes. And then, of course, the zucchini. It's just, and it's really super duper low in points. It's super duper good for you. So I'm keeping my eye on how soft the potatoes get. Because I don't want them to get, you know, just starting to, and then that's when you would add the squash. I have white sweet. I was going to use my white sweet potatoes, but this one was smaller, and I didn't want to have to use half. But I thought the color might be better. You know, white potatoes, orange squash. You know, but then again, I'm having zucchini. You could leave the skin on, I guess. I've never eaten the skin of a sweet potato. I guess you could eat it. They say all the nutrients is in the skin. And you always throw a little dash of salt while you're sauteing. Not a lot, just a little. And some pepper. I'm going to use my Gravity peppers sticker from Temu. I have a salt one too, but I have to get the rock salt or the, you know, the kosher salt, which I have not gotten yet. But yeah, I'm excited. So we'll let this cook and we'll come back and we will add the rest. I'm going to get that chicken sausage ready too. Prep while you saute. They're right where I want them. I'm going to add my 6.5 ounces of butternut squash. You could probably use any squash, acorn, delicata. Oops, you have a rogue squash. I'm going to get this going for a little bit. I'm going to chop up my chicken sausage. I'll get that in there because I love it when it gets all crispy. If you want to help your vegetables soften a little bit more, put a lid on it. It reflects the heat and your squash will get a little bit softer a little bit quicker. I'm going to add my chicken sausage in a half second. All right, you see the color? Everything is getting those beautiful brown edges. Oh, okay. Zooks are going in. Give her a stir and cook them till, you're going to cook this till the desired tenderness that you want to achieve. That is where I like it. Everything is perfectly, still slightly firm, but yet cooked. But again, if you like things a little bit, again, you choose how you cook it. Look at that. Look at the color on the vegetables. Oh my gosh. We're not done yet. Now, I have some spinach to add because, you know, what the heck. That's how I look at it. We're going to add a nice little handful of spinach to this and some seasoning. Complete. Heat is off. Let the spinach, look at that spinach working right before our eyes. Yep, now it's time to make our egg. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of this rubbed sage I get at my Amish bulk store because I love the taste of sage with anything harvesty. So a little bit of that, and some. I think I'll use some of the Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salt as well. But that is the hash, my lovelies. Time to poach our eggs, or over easy our eggs. All right, we have half the mixture in our shallow bowl. There's the rest. We'll go in a container for next time I want to have it. And we're still waiting for our eggs to get all white, and we'll flip them over and try not to break the yolks. She's going to be daring and try to flip them while she films. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm going to try to save this one. Not being fancy anymore. There we go. Yolks are intact. Alrighty. I didn't use any cheese today. I did throw some nutritional yeast because we were talking about that last night live, and I thought, why not? And again, the point of cheese is not going to hurt anybody. Because remember, your sausage was 2. Your potato, I think, was 3. 2 or 3. So we'll just say it was 3. That's 5. Everything else was 0. So you get 2 meals out of this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to do my onion, which I forgot to do. Because I want some fresh onion on top again. Just to eggs. And let's put our eggies on. Well, they overcooked. They might have overcooked. I'm so busy chit-chatting with you guys, I'm forgetting about eating. What I like to do, though, I like to cut the eggs all over. Let's see if we have a money shot. Let's say we do. Look at that. Yep. That's the money. And that yolk that goes on top of those vegetables, oh, insane. So yeah, I'm going to count this as a 3-point breakfast. Veggie forward, harvest forward, fall forward, delicious forward. So we're going to eat this, then we're going to head on out and head on to BJ's. Yeah, I'll show you how I just kind of have at it. I just love to get all this egg chopped in here, get that yolk all over everything. So yeah, I probably overdid the egg a little bit by filming, but it's still fantastic. But look at that. What a great way to start your day. Veggies and protein and a little carb. Let's go eat. You can get at Trader Joe's a harvest hash, but I just made it for you. The best thing you're ever going to put in your mouth. So I'm going to go eat this, and I will see you back in the car as we hit the road. Well, hello, lovely vlog. I am just finished my rambling, so I thought we would chit chat a little bit. I'm on my way to BJ's, if you didn't know. Am I going to Target? No, I'm not going to Target because I checked. They do not have the Spindrift apple cider, so I don't need to go into Target. But here's the funny thing. I was just singing this song, and it was in the... Do you ever get a song in your head and you can't get it out? Well, do you remember Starsky and Hutch many years ago? Many, in the 80s, maybe 70s and 80s. David Soul had a song, it was called Don't Give Up on Us. Well, the B side of that was his hit. I think his only hit. On the B side of that record was a song called Black Bean Soup. And we, as kids, now we all like, I had the biggest crush on Starsky and Hutch. Of course, I love the record, But when we heard the B-side, Black Bean Soup, we all just laughed. Here I was a kid, But here I am on the way singing that infernal song. I only know the one line, and I will sing it for you because why not? Okay, here we go. And I was tapping. Ooh, I don't want that thing go off. All right, sorry, I was putting my wipers on. All I want is black bean soup, and you to make it with me. It's been in my head. I've been singing that all the way. I don't know. And we laughed as kids. Black bean soup. And when you think about it, is he making it with them or making the soup with them? But yeah, black bean soup. Tell me how many of you remember that one? I probably still have. I think I still have my 45s. Remember back in the day, it was all about 45 records? And they always gave you the hit and then some kind of song that would probably never be popular. And I'm sure Black Bean Soup. I mean, in fact, it was called Black Bean Soup. I guess he was more of a country-ish singer. I don't know. We're going to pass Arctic Wolf. And this is a place here that you can get water. But they also have little pods, Keurig pods you can get. You can get boxes or you can get them individually. And they also have Stock's Pound Cake. So if you're in my area and you're you're familiar with Philadelphia, Stock's Bakery is a very popular bakery over in Philly. They did my wedding cake and they make the best, hands down, pound cake ever. And I was so fortunate that they did my wedding cake because it's not a real big place, I don't think. I've never actually been there. My dad used to go all the time. And they sell loaves, pound cake in the loaf form. And they carry them frozen. And every once in a while, I think I've mentioned it before. They have a vanilla with either vanilla icing, no icing, or chocolate icing. And then they have a vanilla with a chocolate swirl in the middle. The chocolate swirl's horrible. I don't know what the chocolate swirl does, but it stinks. I think it just ruins, and their pound cake is vanilla. I mean, some people make pound cake that has a lemon taste, but Stock's was vanilla. It's the best. And I prefer actually the vanilla icing on it. It's Timmy's favorite. But yeah, they did my wedding cake. That was a lucky girl. But yeah, don't get the swirl. And a lot of places, they do fundraisers. I mean, who doesn't want a delicious Stock's pound cake? But they sell them there. So, in fact, I don't know why I'm talking about that, because I am. So we're almost here at BJ's. I hopefully will see if I can get some footage in BJ's. I'm only going for glasses. I do have my coupons. I do have a few things that are on coupon that expire next week. I don't know if I'll get it or not. I really don't need any of that, but when there's a coupon, sometimes you feel the need to buy it. We'll see. But we'll definitely be going to Aldi on the way home, so we'll definitely be there. I'm hoping they have the advent calendar for the dog, because Peter reminded me, which I had forgotten. He said, "Do you remember last year?" And I think I have it on video. Bailey would sit by the advent calendar, because I would prop it up on the thing, and he would sit by the advent calendar and wait for his treat. It's the cutest thing ever. I mean, he's so human sometimes. I forget he's a dog, because he does these human things, and to me that's human anyway. But he just sits there, and he knows what time of the day. He knows it's after lunch, like midday, that he gets his advent. And all I had to do was say advent calendar. He would run over to it and sit there. He knows what his advent calendar was. I know, too cute. We will definitely get that on footage, on film when we get it. But I tried to get it at Trader Joe's last year and I couldn't. So I'm hoping I can get it. Aldi had a nice one, so I'll just clean it with Aldi again. But fingers crossed. I have 2 Aldis I can check, so. But I will catch you in a few. All right, joke of the day. Opticals closed on Wednesday. So yeah. I did get 3 things, because these were just so cute. Cuddle Duds. They're called Boot Crew Socks. Plush, feel the softness. They were adorable. You got 1, 2, 4 pair. I think they were... How much were the socks? $13. So, like a little over $3 a pair, but look how soft and plush. They just look this. Ooh, I know. And these were new. They were on coupon for 50 cents off. They're called Hilo, made with almond flour, 3 grams of net carbs, 9 grams of protein. Ranch, made with almond flour. There were 3 points for the ounce, which is 28 grams, 150 calories. 9 grams of protein, 1 gram of total sugar, 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of total carbs. I thought I would like to try this. So, and I did use a coupon because my favorite stuff on the planet was $2 off. This was $7.99. The 93% turkey. I'm obsessed. I've made no bones about that, which is crazy that I'm obsessed about ground turkey. I don't know what it is. I have a new appreciation for ground turkey. So, bust. Now I'm going to leave my optical prescription in here because I don't want to forget it. I could keep it in my purse, but yeah. So I'm heading to Aldi. Wish me luck there, because I'm a little bit disappointed. Maybe it would have said it online if I'd read it, but who thought they would be closed on a Wednesday? Waste of time. But it's okay. I only wasted like 20 minutes because, 20 minutes to get here, 20 minutes in there. 40 minutes of my day. Offer it up. All right. I'm going to check you in when we get to Aldi. All right, bad news number 2. They were out of the dog advent calendars and they don't expect any more in. I have to try another Aldi. I cannot not have that dog have an advent calendar. And you can't call them. That's what aggravates me. I can't even call them. They don't have phones. They don't, I did get the caramel apple Vive seltzer, so that was a win. It was really cheap. It was $3. I got cucumbers. I got some coleslaw. But yeah, I'm not happy. Portobello's, Baby Bella's, I should say. Baby Bella's were on sale for 99 cents. So I had to get a pack of Baby Bella's. But yeah. Now I'm going to go home and drop this off because I do have meat. And then we might be heading to Clarksboro. I cannot. That dog has to have an advent calendar. So we'll see. See what happens. Time for another tasting. What are you tasting today, Dee? Miss Sparkly Susan has recommended these Bellevue caramel apple seltzer from Aldi. Now, if you know and you watch me, you know I love the Spindrift. And Spindrift this year, well, they had last year too, but I didn't see it. It had spiced apple cider, which I love. I can't seem to find it. I know it's limited edition, but this was only $3 for 8, and the Spindrift was, I think, $8 for 8, something like that. This is definitely cheaper, but I'm curious how it tastes. So we're gonna open it up. I have my cup of ice. You saw me get this on my vlog. And this one's only apple cider. This one's caramel apple. They also had a pumpkin, but fun fact, I may be tired of pumpkin right now. I am. Oh, it smells good. But, you know, I'm funny when it comes to seltzers. And I've had the Bellevue before and I did not like it. But maybe I like this flavor. I try to keep an open mind. More caramely than apple. Definitely more caramely than apple. Very little apple, a lot of caramel. It's not bad. Not sure. I may buy it again. I don't know. It's interesting. This is still number 1. But I would give this a 4 out of 5. It's not bad. For a seltzer, like I said, the other flavor I had from them, I did not care for, which I don't remember what it was. But this is limited time, I'm sure. Caramel apple. So go to your local Aldi. Thanks, Sparkly. Having a little girl lunch today. I have my favorite Aldi tzatziki dip for 2 points. 3 ounces of chicken. Yes, I weighed it. Some carrot chips, cucumber, radish, and a heart of palm. So my girl lunch is 2 points for just that. I'm going to put a little sauce on that. Maybe some G. Hughes barbecue for 0 points. So that is my girl lunch today. Very veggie forward and protein forward. I wanted to bring out the donut that I made in yesterday's What I Eat in a Day. It is the carrot cake one. I only had half. See, I can control myself. I want to taste it a day later to see if it tastes better or worse. I think it tastes better. That's good. So yeah, 4-point donut. 2 points yesterday, 2 points today. What a nice fun treat. I know. I'm teasing you guys.
Come on. Stay with me. 2 more sets like this. 1 more set. Ah, don't you love how that feels? Oh, that's circular for a healthy body. Come on, walk. Moving around again. I love to move around. Come on. Walk forward and back as much as your room allows. Come on. Let's go. Go.
Snack today is a Built Puff in peanut butter. It is 4 points, so that is what I'm going to have for my snack today. Close to 16 or 18 grams of protein. I'm all in. Going to make some beans. I have these dried pintos for dinner tonight. I have a big container of them down in the basement. So I have 2 cups of dried beans. And for every cup, you need 2.5 cups of water. So I have 5 cups, 2 cups of beans and 5 cups of water. So I'm going to put it in my Instapot, set it for 35 minutes. And when we come back, we're going to see if they're nice and soft. I was in the mood for beans. So I thought, I could season them, but I'm going to season them when I mix them with the ground meat and stuff, so I don't have to really worry about it. But you could absolutely put some garlic in here and some spices if you wanted. Some chipotle would be really good, but I'll just save that for when I make it. So I thought I'd share that, and why don't we just close and set it for high pressure and put it for 35 minutes. there we go. I will see you back in 35 minutes or so. Okay, it's been 35 minutes plus I actually let it natural release for about 15. I was busy. So let's check and see if our beans are soft. Ooh. They have such good flavor. I mean, there's, if I didn't know any better, I feel like there's bacon in here. They have such a good smoky smell. Look at that. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect every time. Look at that. So look what it looked like before. So I have some here. And after. They're perfection. Perfection. So I'm just going to let these sit here. And I'm going to like stir fry some. We're just going to do some stir fried. I'm going to brown up some ground turkey. Throw these in there. I have a little bit of rice left over. And the boys, if they want to use like tortillas, some like taco meat. I might use taco seasoning too. And some cumin and garlic. And just make like a nice little... We have tortillas. We have chips. So that's going to be dinner tonight. Keeping it easy and simple. And using something, a pantry staple. Dried beans. If you have an Instant Pot, get yourself a couple of bags of dried beans. It's a game changer in here. You saw the minimal effort. Dump, turn, that's it. And you have beautiful beans. Didn't have to soak them or anything. So try making your own beans, my lovelies. Who's that? Hey, look at Mommy. Billy. Oh, he must be looking for friends. It's been a long time since we've seen Bailey. And not for any, I never for no reason. I just forget to film him. But he's doing good, having a good day today. He's had more good days than bad days. And his bad days aren't really that bad. Hey, say hi. Say thanks for watching. Give 2 paws up. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you, Bailey. Bailey. You do bones? What's all that noise? We just got a haircut last week. So he's all ready for winter. If you don't follow me on TikTok, I do post videos of little Bailey on there. There's some fun filters you can put on the dog, and I have a little bit of fun with it. So I am Dish with D there as well. He's a Rudolph in the last one. He was a demon dog in the other one. But he's so cute, we just can't resist. We don't want to see you going to the bathroom. All right, it's enough eating. All right, there is our cooked dinner. I browned some 93% lean ground turkey. Threw my beans in there. Threw some taco seasoning in there. And I had about a cup of rice. We've already taken our meals from here. So this is what's left over. I forgot to film. So this is dinner tonight. It's like a little taco meat bake. We can eat it with tortillas. You can put it on taco shells. Eat it with chips. Just a great way to get in some protein and some fiber and some protein. So that is going to be my dinner tonight. Well, just finished up another fantastic live. So I'm going to end this video here, this day in the life. Yeah, a bit of a disappointment. I'm not going to lie. Didn't get my glasses ordered. Didn't get Bailey's advent calendar, but I am headed to Trader Joe's tomorrow. They assured me they had it. So I just have to drive there. That's the problem. Hopefully I won't spend too much money. That's another problem. But like I said, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, dinner was very basic. I just cooked some beans in the Instant Pot. I stir-fried some turkey, threw the beans in. Threw a little bit, I had a cup of rice. I mean, I didn't eat the whole cup. It was in the whole entire pan. And it was very light and, like I said, taco-ish kind of, you know. Peter used chips. Steve used tortillas. I think I used a corn tortilla, which I don't think I filmed it. It's just been one of those days. It is. But that was dinner. It was a little quick little, point-wise, probably... I'm going to count 1 point for the rice that I had in the bowl. 4 points, 3 to 4 points for the turkey. The beans were 0. So it was like a 5-point bowl. Maybe did I go back and have more? Oh, I had a little bit of soup, leftover soup. That was a few points. So it was like an 8 or 9 point dinner, which I had plenty of points for. So it was a good dinner. Oh, that soup was so good. So I enjoyed dinner. I really did. It was easy. It just, I don't know what it is. Me and the ground turkey. I don't know, I'm having a moment with ground turkey. I'm enjoying it, so I'm not forcing myself to eat it. I actually want it, which is weird for me. I'm just not ready for it, but I'm gonna embrace it and just enjoy it. So, what I like about the ground turkey versus like the beef just gets so rubbery and tough. It's not where the turkey is soft and it kind of melts in your mouth, and that's why I think I'm enjoying it. And when you season it properly, it's good. When you put sage in there, it's good. And not trying to make it taste like beef, because it's not. But I'm pretty beat. I am. This time change has got me for a loop, so I just want to go to sleep. So. But I wanted to end this video here. Breakfast was amazing. And I have half left. I don't want to eat it tomorrow, though. I'll save it for the weekend. It was good, though. Oh. I was going to make a bagel bun tomorrow, but I have to go to Trader Joe's. Maybe I'll make the gluten-free English muffin tomorrow. And then, since I'm at Trader Joe's, I'll buy more gluten-free English muffins. I can do that. Because I want to eat before I go, even though I'm leaving early. I don't like... I've done the thing where I've, eaten the breakfast like this, and this does not work for me. I get to be too hungry. And too hungry, Denise, causes problems. So, yeah, I'll have to eat before I go. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know a big old thumbs up. And hopefully we'll have a Trader Joe's haul on Friday. I'm hoping it's not going to be a big one, because I don't need that much. But, I do need that advent calendar for that dog. So, wish me luck. I will dish with you then. Have a great rest of your day. And let me know in the comment section below what you thought of that. Anything of today's video. Let me know what was your favorite part. Was it the hash? Was it lunch? Was it Glam Squad? But thank you for watching. I will dish with you another day. Goodbye, my lovelies.